looking at FPX's side, yeah, look, that Fiora is fantastic.
I mean, Khan back on Fiora, that means we have a set mid here. But the health regen passive should be okay to bring him back up to speed. Tien, meanwhile, zoning out this top wave. Mole against the Turret Cocoon, doesn't land, but the damage is there. Easy does it. Khan, a big welcome back to you.
And I don't know why V5 opted to give this to Mole.
He's not.
No.
Maybe he wants to connect the Xiao Han at some point. Who knows? But never mind that, because Mole is just dead. Or at least close to.
Still the Cull underway as well.
The
So he just
Tiamat
moves.
and Cull. I mean, that's just such a good back coming through.
Tien is here, and don't forget, Doinby can tear one of these members out from underneath the turret.
And Max just burnt flash, remember. Cocoon goes onto the priority target. Y4, he's jumped on immediately. Great ult from Doinby. The shield to dodge the turret aggro ahead. 9 minutes in there looking for a top dive. This is warded out, but Y4 and Max want to turn. I don't think so. Tien ends up landing the Cocoon, looking for the engage. Doinby's coming in fast as well. 4 people on Max, and yeah, that's a
long time. Kind of went a little bit under the radar in LPL because he came in onto
Max's back stopped. That was a bit risky, but so is Mole being in the bottom lane. Good dodge away from the Cocoon here. Can Mole survive? Nope. No, he cannot. This is a slaughter. We're going to see bottom left. If you didn't know before, your Oath Sworn, doing that when they're backing will stop them, and Max gets trolled a little bit there. LWX and Crisp as well.
And this is what I hoped to see from FPX when Khan entered, but Doinby.
Max has found himself right next to Xiao Han, and Doinby does so much work. Y4 to save the day, but back on in. Oh, okay, double TP. Maybe for V5 they can get their first fight here. Flash away as they find the Soul Flare as well. Doinby might be in a bit of trouble. He gets dragged back in, gets a good haymaker, but V5 with the first kill of the game as Tien looks for the counter engage. 5 people here still grouped up, still alive. Khan is pushing and didn't have TP for the fight, so at least V5 got some.
This becomes so much more difficult now for V5 to control because Khan, when he gets the wave in order, can start to pressure onto the tier 2 while you've got Doinby off in the side lane. And it's really hard as well for FPX to not lose against
They
V5.
might have called out Doinby. The ult user reverse showstopper as the haymaker comes through as well. Y4 gets a great fate's call, and for V5, a fight they have no business taking. Could be winnable until Khan comes in, separates, tears them apart, and V5 now have to deal with this big fed Fiora. No way, Jose. It's a 4th. Like we're at 15 minutes in, a 10k gold lead. And FPX, they've had quick games before. They've had a nice early game. They've got no option now. Max is now face-checking into Doinby, but he's got a bit of support. How long can he take as he pops the ulti back onto Max? Doinby has the Haymaker shield available, pops it in, forces Max away, almost takes down Xiao Han. But that's 3 people for 1.
It's 3 people for 1. Yes, they'll get the
Pretty
tier.
close here for FPX. And we're going to highlight on Tien. We said it before. This jungler's early game really list. Still that world's MVP of 2019, and you look at Khan, he's experienced in his own right, now going to take the grand challenge. CLX drops his own, depth charges there, great block, the flash away from Khan, gets the movement speed, he's taking on 3 people, he's almost killed CLX, he's close, but CLX walking away as the finals are there. No, it's a Fed Fiora, please stop it V5, you're losing the game.
They're losing the game, they're losing the fight, it's all gone south. And FPX are going to end.
I mean, there's 3 people here. Max tries to defend, but it will be for the last time. This was a slaughter. It really did feel like first versus 17. And as FPX look for the dive here, Chris will die. But LWX lives on, and the damage comes through with the Bear Nexus. 19.5 minutes. That's as easy as you'd like. FPX, they definitely look like world champions.
Oh, what?
Okay, Kiana. Now, top lane Kiana.
Flandre.
Yeah, I was about to say, shades of Flandre.
Pulverized combo and knocked up Tien. Tien over-aggressing there. You were not going to get the kill underneath the tower, but here's the 4-man dive and roam that we were talking about.
Very much style of FPX. Max and Y4 underneath turret. Here comes a flash through. Great from Chris. Takes the first bit of turret aggro, and Tien comes in as well. Now balances around with Doinby, but Tien does not play until he's just been spotted out. Tien will see him over the wall. He goes here with the blast cone, but Tien very, very deep. That is not the play once again. I'm not sure. Stun from CLX. Doinby might be able to interact. Well, the interactions weren't as harsh as this. Mole is behind 20 CS in this top lane. Xiao Han with the earlier kill, now moving up towards the top side. Tien is matching well, but dead. Okay, That's what happens. Have the ult available, who's being supported by Max, while FPX will take the Dragon Trade.
This is something Xiaohan does in the fight.
But also remember, like talking specifically about top lane, Y4, do it, baby. Let's go. On to LWX. The heal's going to be burnt, takes a turret shot. But now here comes V5, the gang squad, and Revenge served cold here against FPX. LWX gets sent upwards, excuse me, as the scatter the weak. And a good block here. Xiaohan secures another kill. Equalizer comes down, but Doomby just doesn't have the damage. He has flash, though. And now might actually be caught out. Teleport coming through from Mole. He can get over the wall. I think Doomby has the flash, and he does. Run away.
Calls. FPX, though, making moves. Equalizer is not available for Doomby.
Three-man solo play. Chris flashing in. That's the bullet time. LWX trying to bring it back here for the world champions as Doomby now cornering off. Flash away from Mole to jump through Doomby, but the Sonic Wave connects. And the flag and drag to get out of there. Meanwhile, CL experience total turret destruction with the help of Doomby, but V5 are going to get it first.
And
so,
V5 can turn towards the dragon as well.
This one away. And with an Infernal Rift
about to spawn, and while still keeping control of this mid lane, you can see Mole and Max are here to support in case anybody...
Rift Herald is spawning in under 20 seconds.
It was a bit of a risky call from V5 here. They had everything that they wanted. They're still going to look for the fight, though.
And we'll see Calm because of the Q that came out. Xiaohan walking in first. Chris nails him down, but Golden in the nick of time. Now look at where Mole is. You looked for that ulti. It hits one and it hits Tien. He's dead first as the bullet time comes through. Doomby helps challenge Mole, and FPX get the better kill here onto the top laner. I'll leave an undoubted question mark here. It's only a 1-for-1. V5 have mid.
V5 gave up control of the objective. Now they're trying to make...
Bates call onto Chris in the nick of time once again here as LWX in position, but the Kalista now hitting away, exhausted onto Y4. Khan is chasing him a bop away from Max. Well, in the back line of FPX, LWX has done his job, and Y4 is getting beaten here by Khan. LWX kills the other 8.
V5 are going to give up control of the objectives that they set up for. It makes it easier for FPX to take these fights.
Max, he's on the brink of death here after being caught out, and he's dead. Soul Flare to slow down.
They end up giving over a mistake to FPX. Max takes one step too far, and V5 are
over
punished.
the wall. They're starting this one. Great kick flash here from Tien. And Y4, the most fed member of V5, is now being caught out. And V5 as a unit have walked into danger. This game has turned around.
Again, coming down on V5.
Well, V5 were looking towards this game and saying the potential's there.
The second that they need to step down to business, this is what we start to see. Them swing it back in their favor.
The bottom, once again, creatures of habit. As V5, meanwhile, mid and jungle are towards the top side. Puff hasn't really played it. I'm trying to name other top 80 carriers. Just pause a second because Chris actually might be called out. Good hit for V5, but how far do they want to commit? Chris doesn't die. The ultimate use as Mole comes in for the flank on LWX with the ulti. Bates call use as well, but CLX dies the backline of Tien, and now Doomby jumps in. Oh no, V5, they really picked a good play. But again, so far behind, how hard is it to find success? 3-for-1. FPX going to make that 4. Doomby runs at Y4. Hop away until you can't anymore. A double here for Doomby. Because even though for V5, I look at this team, we're going to pause because CLX is probably just dead here.
They've got IG and RNG still to play
right,
this
that's right.
well.
Like RNG Wednesday, IG Friday. And how do you deal with that? Khan says it's world ender time and Mole walks in willingly. At this point, V5, I just don't know what to say. Tien, of course, he's got a game win against LNG.
You look for something.
Well, no, I look... Well, here's the discussion.
Build from there. Okay. The early game, if we forget about the level 2 dives and we forget about these set plays that we're trying to go for with splitting the map and just play, let's look at how we control these objectives. Why are we backing when Rift Herald is up and we've just gotten control of time for something?
Well, Y4, I think you're just going to lose while your team's defending top. There's 4 people here. CLX is dead from the equalizer and LWX flashes forward. This misfortune is the fast. And it's deja vu all over again here for FPX. Or at least for V5, I should say. Y4 did the dragon. But second inhibitor going down, and Y4 knows it's time for the game. He's trying to hop and skip and jump away, but now he goes down as well. Wait for it. He's dead too. Into the base. Tien will die. Okay. Also gets Doomby because of the turret, but LWX is still here. This series was a 40-minute stomp. And welcome back to Khan, but also FPX's run continues here in 3rd place.
As you said, a sub 50-minute entirety of this series
40-minute, yeah.
is insane. 19.5 minutes in the first one, 25 minutes there. This is insane performance from FPX, but again, V5 struggling to find themselves.